Hello and welcome. This is an emergency update in Nigeria today. Listen up.
This is a breaking news. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was again in court today. Yes, I know you're surprised. I know that you are not expecting it, because today is the 15th of September and not the 10th of October. So yes, confirmed. This is a confirmed news. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu in court today, and I'm here to bring you exclusive because this is a breaking news and this one happened unexpectedly. In fact, I will call it an emergency session that held today. So fasten your seatbelt and listen to whatever I'm about to tell you, because we only give out the facts here and nothing more. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was again in court today, and this time it was bordering on a very important issue surrounding his health and his life. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is seriously sick. Yes, you heard it again from me. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is seriously sick. He is sick. And his lawyers applied to the courts to grant him leave to go and give care to his health in Abuja hospital. They are asking for a release so that he can pay attention to his deteriorating health. In fact, this sickness is not an ordinary one. Some say it is spiritual, some say it is physical, some say it's part of the sickness he got when he was arrested in Kenya, the way he was malhandled and treated. In fact, some say that it is the sickness he got even in the DSS dungeon, that he has not been treated well. Some even accused of being poisoned strangely. His liver is damaged. His kidney is damaged. His pancreas, his heart is malfunctioning. His stomach is swelling. His armpits are swelling up. The man is going down dehumanized and sick. So his lawyer, in the person of Kanu Agabi, his senior lawyer, the lead lawyer, applied to the court. So Kanu Agabi applied for the court to reconvene so that they can attend to this matter and give judgment for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to go and take care of his health in an Abuja hospital. So I'm here to give you exactly what happened in the court and how it went, and if actually he was granted leave or not, or how the court generally went for this court day. So whatever you're doing, I advise to please calm down, focus on this video, or you go and finish what you're doing up and you come back and you listen to the video, because you don't want to skip a bit of what I'm about to tell you. In fact, sit down and relax and listen. Justice Musa Liman of the Federal High Court in Abuja on Monday sent back to the Chief Judge a motion filed by Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, leader of the proscribed indigenous people of Biafra, for reassignment. Reports that Kanu, in the motion ex parte, is seeking an order of the court transferring him to Abuja National Hospital for urgent medical attention. Justice Liman, in a short ruling, made the order transferring the case file back to the Chief Justice following an application by Kanu's counsel, Uchenna Njoku, SAN, considering the fact that the annual vacation of the court will be ending today. The DSS lawyer, Chief Adeboyega Awomolo, SAN, did not oppose Uchenna's application. Earlier, upon resumed hearing in the case, the judge hinted that there was no time anymore for the vacation court to decide Kanu's motion. He said no fewer than 30 cases were listed for the day's proceedings by the registrar, and since the court will be unable to take all, the cases were pruned down to 6. The judge said, in line with Section 46, Section 8 of the FHC rules, any case that could not be completed within the vacation period would have to be sent back to the CJ for reassessment and reassignment. He said that although Kanu's motion was an urgent one in view of health grounds, it had been filed late. Responding, Awomolo said that in case management, the court had the overriding decision on which case to hear and which case not to hear. Your Lordship cannot perform magic, he said. Njoku said that the application dated 1st September was filed on the same day. He said, I have been served a few minutes ago with the counter affidavit of the complainant/respondent from DSS. My lord, I haven't read it, the lawyer said. He then sought the leave of court to confer with Chief Awomolo. Having conferred with the lead counsel for the complainant/respondent, and in the light of the remarks my lord made this evening, which are sensible and clearly persuasive to the bar, and given that the vacation ends today, and in order not to impose a date on your learned brother before whom the substantive case is pending, we will be asking for an adjournment, Njoku said. Awomolo said it was unfortunate that the matter was coming up rather late. Had it been that they filed the application earlier, it would have been taken during vacation. But we are ready to take the motion anytime, any day, he said. Justice Lehman consequently ordered that the case be referred back to the registry for reassignment. This is the latest breakdown on what has been happening and what happened in court, also coupled with his health issues. This is what I have to say. In what you just heard, it is clear that the judge refused Mazi Kanu's, request to be sent for medical care at the National Hospital. It's very obvious. That is what the judge said. In fact, he threw out the case, saying that amongst all, that it was filed late. I will answer that. Please, Sir Judge. There is nothing like late or early when it comes to somebody's health. You can say that you would have filed it early when? Is it not when somebody is sick that the person asks for a doctor? Is it not when somebody has a health breakdown that the person requests for a doctor? And the last time I checked, people can sleep well today and wake up with a health problem. Health problem is not what somebody keeps for long and says, I will do. Sometimes somebody can be well today and feel unwell tomorrow. This is not a case of saying they should have filed it early. It's when Nnamdi Kanu was sick, felt bad, or broken down. That was the moment he felt it was important for him to do that surgery, for him to see a doctor. That doesn't make sense to me. Doesn't make sense. There's nothing like he filed it late. The lawyers filed it late. Perhaps, no. Sickness can happen to anybody anytime. Whenever it's time to give a key judgment that will favor him in one way or the other, judges shy away. This is a recurring pattern that's happened in Binta Nyako's court. It's happened in Justice Omotosho. It's now happening in Justice Lehman. Whenever any major judgment or request is made by Mazi Kanu that will aid him in any way or the other, either his life, his freedom, or his health, the judges shy away and pass the buck to another judge. This has been happening, and it looks like it's systematic to frustrate this young man from getting justice in Nigerian court. So when people say that there is problem in Nigerian court, and there's an issue there are interferences there, and there's corruption in Nigeria's court, people are not, there is no lie in it. There is no lie in it. No lie in it. Are you going to try a dead man? Is a dead man going to defend himself? You talk about habeas corpus. Is this habeas corpus now? Are you going to bring Nnamdi Kanu alive or dead to come and face trial? It's bad. It's so bad. I don't understand. What level have we sunk into in Africa? The 4 years or 6 years he has spent in this dungeon, is that not enough for you people to understand that you have punished this man enough? And at least you can grant him a little request. Is that not enough? Let us stop playing. Let us stop playing and come out open. Whatever we are doing right now looks very, very shady and scary. It is a premise to what I suspect is being planned on the 10th of September, on the 10th of October. Because if you plan to release Nnamdi Kanu on the 10th of October, or you plan to give him a favorable judgment, you will not be afraid to give him his medical health treatment now. It looks that all this is still systematically planned to frustrate this man until he dies in the cell. The plan is to cripple this man until he perishes in the cell. Then you get what you want. You can now clap for yourself. But I'm here to say, well done for the injustice. Well done for the systematic torture, terrorism happening to Nnamdi Kanu. Well done, because I see the last time I checked, this kind of attitude has not been given to the bandits of the north. Kidnappers are having a wild time enjoying themselves with the Commonwealth of Nigeria. Yes, Nigerian money is being used to pardon them, to give them amnesty them, and everything happening to them. Nigerian money from the southeast is being used, of course, from Imo, from Abia, from Enugu, all here from our land. The money is being used to rehabilitate bandits, kidnappers, and Boko Haram. But our youths here, who you should talk to and negotiate with them and discuss with them, you push them away. Be careful, because let Britain not mislead you to cause a crisis in Nigeria. Let Britain, that are shouting Britain, let Britain not mislead you. Let Britain, the wickedness of Britain, not mislead you. If you see good thing, you do. This health matter, it was a step too far. You went too far. You went too far. As well, on 10th of October is Nnamdi Kanu's court case, and I hope that day is going to be a day of smiles. But we are still watching, because whatever you're doing with Nigeria, you have to die with a long spoon. Because the country, as you can see, is not a country. It's just a place, an estate of Britain itself. We'll still watch patiently and wait, because everything comes around, goes around. And of course, we know that as long as there's life, there is hope. Like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Turn on notification and select that all that you see there to get notified whenever I release a video. I have been your host, Chi Ne Du. So that's you next video.